everybody, it's Nikki here and welcome to today's video, which is my July update for Deck of Panning. This is a project pan created by Emily and Max. I will leave all the information you need in the description box below this video, so please do check it out before you leave. Anybody remember these cards? Yeah, today I thought we would bring it back to my dragon cards. As you know, if you've been watching my channel for a while with this project, me and my husband collect playing cards, so anywhere we go or visit, we try and pick up a set of playing cards from that place to kind of remember it by. Some people collect magnets, some people collect key rings, we collect playing cards. Sometimes we don't always find a pack of playing cards because, you know, a lot of places don't have playing cards specific to that place, but you know, we try our best. So I have my cards, I have my products, and I have one rolling out this month. So the product that I am managing to roll out had a usage goal, but I finished it. Yes. The product I'm talking about is my Colourpop Lippy Stick. This was in for 3 of diamonds, a wild card prompt, so I was able to pick whatever I wanted. So I picked my Colourpop Lippy Stick in Little Tings because there wasn't much left of it, if I'm completely honest. But I put a usage goal of 10 uses on this. And what I discovered very quickly once I started using this was going down very quickly. So what I decided to do was put this in my bedside table. So when I was sat on my bed reading throughout the day, instead of applying a lip gloss or applying a lip balm onto my lips, I was reapplying this. And guys, it's gone. Look, I cannot roll it up anymore. That is it rolled up all the way. It looks like it's come off the thing anyway. So that is it. It's done. I loved this shade on my lips. It was kind of my lips, but glossier. So it was a very wearable shade for me. Absolutely loved this. That is one out of my lippy sticks. Finally finished the first one I've ever finished, and I think I got these in 2018, maybe 2018. So they're a good 5 years old at this point. So it makes me hopeful that I could possibly start working on the others and start getting them out of my collection. Not because I don't like them, but because they are getting old in my collection. So very happy to have finished a lip product, because my guys, you know how hard it is to finish lip products, but you know what? If I can finish one, I am more than happy. So it had a 10 usage goal. I used it way more than 10 uses, especially with all those reapplications throughout the days. But I finished it. I finished it, guys. I'm kind of proud of myself, you know when you put something in for a usage goal, but then you quickly realise, actually, you know what, I could finish this. And then you do, it's kind of an achievement. So very proud of myself for this one. So that is one item out. So we will be picking one new card this update. So let's go on to the other products that are in the project still. The first one is my L'Oreal Infallible Blush Paint Palette. This is in the Ambers selection. There was 2, I think, a darker one and a lighter one. I think I might have picked up the darker set, but these are the blushes. This is in for 50 uses, and originally I was going to use each blush 10 times, but then I was starting to use this one and I realised I was starting to make a dip. Look at that, look at that. So I've decided to continue to use all 50 uses on this single blush to see if I can hit pan within those 50 uses. If I can, it gives me then hope to try and start hitting pan in some of these other blushes. But look at that dip. You can see it. Look at it, look at it, look at it. So I'm very excited for this update, can you tell? So as of last update, I had used this 15 out of the 50 times. and it weighed 77.65 grams. This time I've used it 8 times this month, which brings us to a total of 23 uses, so we are halfway there. And the weight is now 77.33 grams. So do I think that in another 27 uses I could possibly hit pan? I don't know. It's looking pretty low in the palette now. We might just make it. But yeah, if I hit my 50 uses sometime during the halfway through the month between updates, then I will probably continue to use this until the next update and see if I can hit pan. But yeah, we're generally working at about anywhere between 8 to 10 uses a month, so it's still going to be in for at least another 2 or 3 months. But I'm very excited. We might actually hit pan on a blush this year, and if that happens, I will be so happy. I don't think I'm going to finish a blush this year by any means. Maybe a cream blush I might be able to finish, but a powdered blush, not this year. But if I can hit pan in this one, that will be a great achievement. I know some people go through blushes so fast. The majority of us don't, but some people do. And I guess they're the people that wear blush every day, that wear makeup every day. They go through makeup faster. Whereas for people like me who don't wear it every day, sorry, all I can see is the glow of my nose. It takes us a little bit longer to get through a blush. So if I can hit pan on it, I will be more than happy. But yes, we still have a ways to go with that one. The next item is my MAC Strobe Cream. I have the Pink Lights version, so it's like that. The goal for this was to use it 25 times. As of last update, I had used it 11 times and it weighed 63.29 grams. I've now used it a further 9 times, so we are at 20 out of 25 uses, and it currently weighs 62.36 grams. So another 5 uses to go on this. I did consider about pulling it out because 20 uses is good enough for me, but you know what, I'm going to go for those extra 5 uses so that I will have something, because I know I'll be able to do that within the next month, so I will definitely be able to pull a card next month. So it's going to stay in for those extra 5 uses, last 5 uses should I say. I'm not going to pull it out early, which I'm tempted to do, but I'm thinking ahead in this situation, so that's that. The next one, I kind of dropped the ball on this one. This is my mini MAC lipstick in the shade Whirl. I am wearing it today. It is like this, and I'll give you a swatchy swatch like that. So it's a beautiful brown. It doesn't quite look like that on my lips because I have a kind of mauvey coloured lip liner underneath, which I'm trying to use up. The goal was to use this 20 times. I've only used it once today. So it's gone from 9.37 to 9.34 grams. The next item I have is my Revlon Colour Stay cream eyeshadow in the shade Peacock. We have quite a dip going in there now. I am wearing this today under this eye look. So the goal is to use this 34 times. My husband picked it out. It was from the phone a friend prompt, so I asked my husband to pick an item and then tell me how many times I had to use it. So he said 34 because that's how old he is. I have used this a total of 6 times, so we still have 28 uses to go. It's gone from 47.26 grams to 47.10 grams. So yeah, very happy. We are forming a dip there now, which I'm very excited about. I actually really like this as a cream eye base. It's a beautiful colour on its own, don't get me wrong, and I would happily wear it on its own, but I generally use my cream eyeshadows as eye bases, and then I put a powdered eyeshadow on top. It just gives the eye looks just a little bit more depth and a little bit more boldness, rather than just using like a tacky base like a NYX glitter primer or anything like that. I just find that this adds an extra little bit of, I don't know, colour to my eye looks. So really enjoying this, really like it, and yeah, very happy with that. So I have the dragon cards here, I have the Joker card here, so let's put that in there and let's give them a shuffle. Right, so that's them shuffled. I'm going to cut, and then we're going to pull from the top. The King of Clubs. Okay, so the King of Clubs is a splurge item. The face cards always stayed the same, and the numbered cards are the ones that change their prompts every month. I can see from my notebooks that the King of Clubs is a splurge item. So let me have a look and see what we can pick out for that. Okay, so I am back and I have picked my item for the King of Clubs, with this beautiful Eastern dragon on the card. And the item I have gone for is this MAC cleanser. So this is the Cleanse Off oil. And as you can see, we're pretty close to being finished here. So it's kind of a gimme product, really. But yeah, it was definitely a splurge. I had received the little bottles as a free gift with purchase a couple of times, and I really liked it for taking off my eye makeup. And so I splurged out on the full size, was it last year? And have been slowly but steadily making my way down. So I think rather than bringing in more makeup for this project, I thought I would instead look at my like skincare sort of side, because I just feel a little overwhelmed by all the makeup I'm trying to project pan at the moment. So yeah, normally I tend to bring in makeup, but we're going skincare this time. So this is going to be in to obviously finish. It should still take me quite some while, because I do only use this to remove my eye makeup, not the whole of my face. So I tend to use this on a cotton pad and just take off my eye makeup, my brows and my lipsticks, because obviously I normally go for a bold lipstick. This is really great for removing that as well without it smearing all over my face. You know, like when you wear a red lipstick and you go to remove it, it ends up smearing and you look like the Joker. Yeah, so it's really good at removing all of that without it smearing everywhere, for breaking those bold eye looks and lip looks down. And then I go in with a different cleanser for the rest of my face. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this in to finish. So that is my update for July for Deck of Panning. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.